breakaway, and look at this. They didn't give me the loss, so I gotta talk to you guys about this. I'm gonna wait for some people to get back in. But I gotta talk to you about this, because that was too much of a coincidence for me, man. So they didn't give me the loss, which is good. But I will say, I don't think that player did that. Like you in that UFL, that's the thing where players do that. And by the way, check out the series finale of my reaction series just dropped. Speaks a lot about what I was just talking to you about before I got rudely booted, unbelievably booted from the stream on a straight breakaway from a beautiful ball up 4-0, and it just took my win away, which I don't really mind. I'm not necessarily playing this for wins. I mean, it still does suck, but at the same time, hold on, sorry guys, checking something. All right, good. We're set. All right, yeah, new video just dropped. But yeah, so I'm not necessarily upset about it, but I will say it keeps happening. Okay, so from time to time, like if you look recently, I mean, not terribly a lot, but enough to where, you know, I don't understand what it is. But what it'll say is my LAN cable gets disconnected and it disconnects me. I'm gonna have to check this wire I have running through and see if it's a weak wire connection or if it's something with the game. But it does it. It's not the games, dude. I'm telling you. I just screwed myself out of a win, which is fine. I'm not. Wait. Wait a second. Rassic Cap 19. Did it just give us that win? It definitely didn't give us the loss. Let me see if this is the player I just played against. Let me check. One second, guys. One second, let me check this, see who I played against. Opponent found. See who it was. No, it was Kenry 7. So yeah, so that dude got off with, he got out of an ass whooping basically. So it did not give me credit for the win. I don't get what's going on. I can't explain it, but I don't think it's the game. I think it was definitely something with my LAN cable or something's going on, man, because it will randomly disconnect. I don't know if I have a bad like connection into the hold on, let me see something here. Ow, what the hell? Hold on, guys. Holy shit, that's hot. I gotta do something real quick. Holy shit. I have this thumb drive that I decided to just keep in. And that motherfucker is 100 degrees. Alright, got it out, so that's cool. That didn't disconnect it, but I can't tell, so you guys understand what I'm talking about. For my setup, I ran my own LAN cable through to where I stream at, right? And for a while it was perfect. I would never have this, but lately, well, every once in a blue moon, which is too much, right? Because all it can be, I mean, imagine that was like an important game, an important tournament or something, or we're in the middle of a big stream or whatever, and imagine that happens. But what will happen is, out of nowhere, it disconnects me, and it says LAN cable is disconnected, and then right away it reconnects. Right away. So that's the only thing, is that, like, is it like this very, like, potentially loose wire? Let me just go in here, hold on. Let me get back into chat. Is it this potentially loose wire? Like, what the fuck's causing this? God, it's so annoying to have to do this. Yeah, so I gotta figure that out. Let me know if any of you have had that happen to me. So yeah, I lost that game. Not lost. They didn't give me the loss. I feel bad for that player because it wasn't his fault that happened. He should have technically gotten the win for that, technically speaking. But it didn't give me the loss, which is kind of crazy. I mean, I didn't mean to do it, so that's fair, but I don't know how the hell, usually you get the loss there. But I was on a breakaway. I was up 4-0, so that player got lucky just not to get the L taken. Yeah, so I need to figure out why that shit is happening, dude. It's legit annoying. And it will randomly say LAN cable is disconnected. I'm assuming somewhere along the line my LAN cable is messed up. That's what I'm assuming. I don't know for sure, though. But yeah, it's connected into my PlayStation. Fine, I know that much. So I don't know. I'll have to go through and check every area. Oh yeah, Ollie, it's bad. I know. I mean, it doesn't help the level of play. That player I was just smoking, like, I was beating him left and right, and it's like, well, how do you expect to get better when, to try to get out of pressure defensively, you do skill moves with your defenders? Like, some players in this game right now just, they don't really know football. What? Goal. Beautiful. But yeah, it sucks to have that loss taken away. If this keeps happening, I gotta figure it out. I don't know if I get a new LAN cable or what. But, Ali, I'm going to touch base on what you're talking about shortly. But if anybody has ever had that experience, I have the LAN cable running manually, meaning like I ran it myself. And every once in a while, it will say like disconnected, blah, 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 blah. Just randomly. And obviously it's annoying because in this case it didn't give me a loss, but it could have. In other cases it would give me a loss. What a ball. He didn't switch to his center back and he paid for it. Oh, no way. But yeah, let me know if you guys go through something like that too, and what it might be if you ran your own LAN cable and just randomly disconnects on you. It didn't for the longest time, and then it started, and it's not terribly like, it's not as much as it could be where it's truly like I can't even play because it's going to happen no matter what. Oh, what? I would have been pissed there because I don't know why. That's that goofy UFL stuff. I clearly won the tackle. One. I clearly won that tackle, and then that was my fault playing that bad pass. But anyway. But yeah, that's the UFL. Unfortunately, it's in that place with bugs, Ali. That's the unfortunate part. Oh my God, guys, was that not one of the best UFL goals you ever seen, or what? That was so sick. Dembele is a monster, dude. His finishing overall isn't the best ever. Look at this. Boom, 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 boom. What a fucking goal. What a goal. Yeah, UFL, dude, it's just got this certain aura. But, man, how can I explain it? Bro, at the end of the day, when you look at the bugs and the level of players attracted to this game because of where it's at, that's what kills it, man. Oh, shit. Like right there, in case you weren't noticing, look at my center mid. So I was trying to go here. I was trying to go center back up to center mid. It passes the wrong direction. There's just certain things, like Ollie's saying, the bugs are at an all-time high. And then you add that to these super ratty players that just play because they want to win at something, so they take advantage of the bugs. Like, it's the dumbest thing ever, but that's the era we're in. This game, unfortunately, is very prevalent in non-football nonsense. That's just the era we're in. It's considered like the norm to have all these exploits and different things that are not football at all, but these players abuse for the sake of winning a football game, not playing football, just to win something. It's crazy. What's up, Nihal? How are you? It's crazy. So that's where when people get mad and I talk about FC, that's why. That's why I play and talk about FC, because oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Good D. Way to recognize it. That's the big thing I did there that was huge, is recognize that I needed to move my center back. What was that? That was weird. Man, that second goal by Dembele was sick. Good D. Good ball. Dembele's dribbling so nasty. Oh, that would have been so sick too, that through ball I tried to just play. But yeah, I mean, this game has, like, it's got its own way of that could be fun. Do you know if the showdown is based off the division you're in? It's not based on the division you're in. No, it's not based on the division you're in. I think your overall record maybe or something like that, but it's not. They changed it because the matchmaking was pissing everybody off. What the fuck? And they actually changed it. I didn't obviously want to go out of bounds there. Dembele's dribbling, by the way, it's magical. Corner. Oh yeah, end on a corner. We will not end. Oh, it's not even a corner. What a tackle. That's half. No? Jeez Louise. Yeah, I think it's overall based on, like, how you're doing. Oh, you know what I mean? Let me grab some more coffee. But yeah, you know, as much. The other thing is this: UFL would benefit so much if they had better players overall. Because do you guys realize some of the nonsense used by these rats and discovered only would have ever been discovered by low-level players? Meaning, like, some of the stuff is just not even skilled. Like, why would anybody try that? Only rats would try some of the nonsense. Like, if you got rid of the rats, then some of this shit that plagues UFL would have never even been discovered. It could still be in the game and people wouldn't know about it. If you had only skill footballers, oh, is he offsides? Did I get it in time? I think he's offsides. Nope. Oh, yeah. So just try to think about that real quick. And then UFL be, but unfortunately, that's La La Land. The truth is, these rat losers not only can be successful, but actually have a better chance at success playing. Oh my God, nice ball. Dude, that's about as close as you can get with the messed up through balls since you can't play them at every angle. Oh. That's about as close as you can get. Look how I'm marking. And still I couldn't get totally mark the lanes. They make defense too inadequate. Notice that I'm skillfully marking the passing lanes, not diving in. And I was rewarded with him being able to just cut and still play. Like stuff like that needs to be fixed. But you can deal with stuff like that too though. I could deal with stuff like that for sure. It's mainly the glitchy nonsense that allows these low level players to actually have more success than the players using skill. Trying to manually defend, trying to properly build up instead of just dribble with one player. Right? See, I was trying to play a proper through ball there, testing out the limits because I just played that last one that was pretty close. But you get all this nonsense, and that's what messes up the game because then in the back of your head, what are you going to be thinking? If I want to play proper football, oh, what a ball. If I want to play, what the fuck, proper football, then might as well just play FC. That's what you're going to be thinking. Any logical person would be thinking that, right? I've played over and over and over. I got in an argument with someone who is actually like tells me I'm the best UFL content creator, how he loves the channel, loves all the content, but then when I spoke the truth about the game, see what I'm saying? And I got lucky that he didn't score there. Bono's incredible. What a save or what a terrible shot, whichever way you look at it. But still, if you look at the stats of this game's at least 4-5-1 right now. But unfortunately, with the scoring, it's very finicky, as you even seen with my opponent there. The only fair thing is that was like his second shot, and it would have been 2 shots, 2 goals versus like 7, 8 shots, 1 goal. Or 2 goals, I mean. Just because of the inconsistency of the scoring in this. But again, I could even get by that. The only thing that makes it almost to where you can't get by, right, is when you play these rats that do all this crap that's not even close to football, right? It's not like FC where this player was arguing like, oh, you can do the same glitches. No, you can't. I've played over and over and over. I had a 6-hour FC stream the other day. There is no glitches. There is no exploits like eFootball and UFL. In FC, the most you get are those players trying to run into you, pressure you and run into you and get tacklebacks over and over. Or you get a long ball spamming player too, where they just kick long the whole time and try to run through with a speedy striker. But it's pretty easy to defend if you just have the most basic knowledge of switching to your center back and running backwards. That's it. I'm playing proper football and being the exploit. It's sweaty, but good as a... Yeah. I mean, that's what I try to do too. That's the biggest thing for me is why I went to FC when I was doing this RTG is because I started feeling like, what's the point? What's the purpose? Because all this ratty nonsense, like what? I have to go out and get Mbappe if I want to play in UFL. I have to have X, Y, and Z player. I have to go for this kind of corner. I have to, like, it kind of forces you in this bad spot where if you want to be truly competitive, you have to play in a way that you can have the most success so you can win games, right? For tournaments and leagues, it comes down to wins. If you're talking about from a competitive standpoint. And one of the problems with the competitive standpoint in UFL is that the better footballer doesn't always win because of these exploits. And even though each game has their bullshit, FC 100% has the least. 100,000% is not even a question. They have the least. You can go watch every one of my streams and analyze game in and game out, second by second, minute by minute, whatever you want to do, clip by clip, my entire stream, and you will not see any of my recent games versus any like type of wow, he just did an exploit to score that. Oh, he didn't. No, there's none of that. There's rats, but it's rats essentially using like trying to constantly spam through balls or trying to not really defend, trying to just let the AI, do all the work. They run into you, your AI, you take the ball and you just press through ball. There's those type of rats, but no exploits. Yeah, that is annoying. 100% Ali. Yeah, see, I can't agree with that. If I was gonna say that FC was atrocious gameplay wise, there's no way with a straight face I could say, but I'm playing UFL. There's no way. I don't think anybody who's being honest could say, yeah, I play UFL because the game. No way. There's just not a chance in the world. You can't even adequately defend in UFL. Now I will say the servers. Now I will say the gameplay, like the inconsistent gameplay. If you're talking about like the command delay and stuff, then 1,000% you're correct. If you're not looking at it from a perspective of each game, but you're looking at it from like, oh well, my connection is terrible in FC, so why would I play that? I can understand that 100%. Because you can watch how frustrated I get when it happens. What's up, Hype? Tamori, who, by the way, I have, speaking of FC, I have his Shapeshifter CDM card. Bro, the dude's such a beast. He's on Patrick Vieira level. He's so good. Another personal Moldovich. Hey, when does Player of the Month come? Isn't that soon? Or something like that? Or am I way off? Thought it was soon. Alright, so what was I going to do? Events. Team Pass. 60 more 60 more SP, baby. Let's get into it. So unfortunately we'd be at 3 out of 4, but it took away a win, so it is what it is. Yeah, man, I don't know. We'll see. Like, I don't mind playing UFL for fun, but there's just no way. There's just no way that I could sit there. They need to fix through balls. They need to fix defense. The game's got to be addicting to play. That's how you know it's a good football game. When you want to go in and play game after game after game, it's not a chore. Because even FC is just barely there for me. Not even totally, but like I get excited to play more than other games. But dude, I still miss eFootball, dude. It's so unique, but I still miss those amazing build-ups into a great goal. I still miss the tactical abilities to do all the tactics, dude. I miss all of that. I miss all of that, dude. Which is why I speak so passionately about the truth, man. I want it to come back. And it can. People just are too lazy. They'd rather sit there and believe, oh, if I speak up, it won't matter. What am I? I'm just one voice. Well, if everybody has that sentiment, nothing would ever get done. I'm tired of it. Tired of it. I don't wanna be whiskey, whiskey, won't you drown my pain? And I don't want another day, but I'm tired of it. Tired of it. Mm-mm. I'm tired of it. This is the terrible sign of UFL. Any given time, any given place. Instant matches in eFootball and in FC. But in UFL, it's always the wait times, man. It's always the wait times. What do you guys think about these wait times? Oh, well, it's super early where you're at. It's only 4 in the morning. So what? Doesn't mean shit. Why is it instant matchups in both the other two games? Oh, well, they've been around. Okay. But tell me if I'm wrong or not. The hype of the game has been at its all-time high. It's came in left, right? Do you guys see that there's another hype period that's going to gain a bunch of players? Am I missing it? And then, by the way, if you want to test it out, go start a brand new account. You don't have to play it, but just go look what... Imagine you're a new player and you open your new account and go look what you get. And tell me how likely it is. Conti, I love it. Tell me how likely it is you're going to stick to the game. Go start a brand new account. Pretend you're a new player starting right now. You came over, oh, I'm leaving FC, I'm leaving eFootball. This looks fun. OG's cooking. I want to cook like OG. So you go get the game. You start your new account, go look what you get. You have to put in money if you want to catch up. You have to put in money if you want to catch up. If you're starting a new account now, they literally do not promote new players at all. Guarantee you, there's been a number of potential, yeah, 100%. Boomfoot, you said that wait times is why I don't play UFL. Yeah, I mean, it is annoying, but for me, that's not really... For me, I wouldn't say that's a reason. Alright. Sorry, I was multitasking. Is this dude even trying? How do I was literally like, how did I still have the ball that whole time? I mean, I'll take it. Thanks for letting me do what I had to do. Wasted 11 minutes, so he could have been scoring. Oh. Oh, the delay messed me up there, huh? There it is. You're in. Oh, it's... Oh, no. I got my classic... Oh, no. What shoot on classic controls? Is it square? I think it is square. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I changed my controls. Guys, I pressed pause. Why wouldn't it let me? I gotta follow him. Oh no, unbelievable. Unbelievable. No, god damn it, dude. I hate this. Why would they put that there? Why would they put the control preset there? It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. But that's okay. Thanks, Boomfa. Thank you, buddy. I should have looked earlier, but that's okay. I'll get it back. That's like, what, the third or fourth time that's happened? I got a quick fidgeting win. but that's all right. I got one win taken away so far, 4-0 on a breakaway for the fifth. My land. But yeah, let me know, guys. I got to figure that out. Let me know if you've ever ran your own LAN cable, and if that happens, it just randomly disconnects, and what that means. Is this player going for the tie? Dude, is this player going for the tie? I'm pretty damn sure this player's like going for the tie, bro. I'm dead serious. Oh shit. Oh my god, now I'm down 1-0 to this fucking loser. He was literally trying to waste time in the corner. I'll come back though, it's all good. I can't believe I'd be up. I can't believe I did that with the controls. Luckily, I don't play this game that much to where it's like a serious thing, but this dude's really watching this. I can't wait to come and just smoke him. But he's going to waste time for sure. I already know what type of player it's going to be. So I literally got to score ASAP. I already know what to expect. I'm going to literally have to deal with this the whole game. Can you believe there's these players? This is what I mean. This is what I'm talking about. Didn't face this. Well, I faced this once in FC, and I was able to immediately take the ball away. I was able to immediately take the ball away. This is guys, this is UFL. This is UFL. Look, because of a lack of skill, this is what you have to deal with. Because of a lack of skill, this is what you have to deal with. These losers spend their time doing this. This is why UFL sucks right here. FC, you can't do this. You can steal the ball from these losers when they do that. This is what I'm talking about. You guys who play UFL, this happens over and over and over. Go look at the comments section. This right here. So now, go to REKiller99. Spam him. Spam him like crazy. ARIKILLER9. Spam him like crazy. And let's see if we can't... Let's see if we can't get a goal back. Spam him like crazy. Try to mess him up. ARIKILLER9. Help me out. He's a time waster. Nelson, he's not. What do you mean? He's passing around the back. You can, you idiot. Nelson, are you a moron? Are you that stupid? Nelson, listen, you hear this fucking idiot? You're a moron. That's why he's going to get banned after this. The last guy got banned too. You can't just pass the ball backwards. You're not able to take it away. UFL literally released a statement on that. Their defense doesn't allow it. FC's does. eFootball, you can take the ball away. UFL doesn't have adequate defense to take the ball away from there. And they said it's not about playing football. It's about exploiting because you don't want to play the game. That's why they made that announcement. You can't take the ball away. Look at, he's not even using his defender. That's not football. That's why he's going to get banned. That's the beauty of it. He's not even using his own defender. How are you that stupid to realize that? But I can't wait to get him banned. The last guy got banned because of it. This is Nelson, by the way. Nelson's playing. You already did enough to get banned anyway, you fucking moron. So you're gone anyway. So I could care less. Guys, that's who I'm playing, is this Nelson guy. Dumbass, you didn't realize? You went backwards the whole first half. You're already gone. You're already gone. You might as well keep passing around the back, you fucking idiot. And then your opponent has to play constant pressure to get the ball off you. So then you win the game when you otherwise wouldn't. You're a moron. You're a moron. You're not able to take it off the player. It's a known issue. You can in FC. In FC, if you try to hold the ball, you're going to get stripped most likely. UFL, you can't. All you do is go backwards. It's a known issue. Look how bad he is. He has no skill. So instead of playing the game, he's literally just kicking it backwards. Now he's not because it's you. I'm playing this Nelson guy. That's who I'm playing, guys. So because I had to go to constant pressure, now you won the game. You're a fucking loser. If you can't realize how that's bullshit, you're an idiot. That's what they do. You either play the game and then you don't get the ball the entire time, you lose 1-0, or you have to go to constant pressure and then they attack. Dude, this dude was holding the ball, wasting time at 0-0. Once I whooped his ass and had the wrong controls. But it doesn't matter because this is why no one plays this game. So we'll put his name up, we'll get him banned too. But UFL thinks that because they ban these losers now, it's going to make players play. No, you got to get a fix. So the only good news is that this dude will be gone from the game, but it doesn't matter. It's too little, too late. I mean, look at this. That's called skill right there. Notice the difference. This is Nilsson, no Matt. I know it is. It's either him or the losers in my stream. But other than getting him banned, it doesn't make me want to play the game more. Like, knowing that he's going to be gone after this, I could care less. Look, this is what these losers do because they know I have to play constant pressure now. Because if I don't, he just keeps the ball. He's a loser. He wants to win more than he wants to actually play football. That's the problem. Keeping the ball would be 100% fine. You're right. But because of the inadequate defense, that's what makes players go, why would I play that? You have to play. Look at how bad he is. Look at this. This is what a loser does. He can't play the game. That's why he's keeping the ball like that. He's never going to get better that way. If you're actually playing, like I said in FC, if you're actually playing the game, not just coming at the person so they can counterattack you, but if you're actually playing the game and you're able to keep the ball, yeah, but not using a known issue in the game to keep the ball. It's a known issue. Period. It's a known issue in UFL. Passing the ball backwards. I mean, that's what these losers do. Look at them. Look at that. I just swarmed them. Would have took it any day. No one's going to watch this and say, oh, dude, yeah, that's playing proper football. Not a chance in hell. This is a loser playing, period. Look, I just stole it again. But because it's inadequate, that's what happens. These are losers, bro. If you could properly defend, like, see right there, it just locks the ball on. It's brainless, no skill, loser bullshit. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because that's why everyone would play FC. I had a player try to do this to me in FC. I scored on him easily. Look it. This is a loser, bro. Because it's inadequate. No one's going to disagree. I can put this game up, Nelson, and you're going to see, why do you think the numbers are at an all-time low? Why do you think there's all no-skill losers like this in the game? Period. Look, you can't even properly steal the ball. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Go read the UFL announcement on it. Now, yeah, part of it's like, well, why don't you remove that? Why don't you fix it? But it doesn't matter. Here. It doesn't matter because nobody's going to play this game against losers like this. Period. Nobody. Here, let's try to get him in here. Yeah, he of course. No, but Nilsson, you don't get it. You sound like an idiot. That literally, you can't properly defend. You can't take it. UFL knows that. They release a statement saying, see, look, this is a typical loser troll. Let's try to get him in. Could care less if he was Nelson or not. Literally could care less. Doesn't matter. The point is, he was in here, and when I started saying the band thing to get him to play, because that's why he started. I'm talking to him right now. I'm trying to get him in. But the fact that Nelson has that point of view, that's a typical UFL loser mentality, bro. If you don't see that, I don't know how to help you. People, I'm gonna leave this up. People are gonna be able to watch this and tell you what I'm talking about. Anybody can find exploits and play this game. It's like I said earlier, without rat losers. Do you get what I'm saying? The point is, the fact is, he's the type of player that ruins the game. Look at the fucking what was I gonna say? Look at the numbers. Look at the numbers in UFL. Look at the numbers in UFL. If you remember correctly, the first 11 minutes, I was literally on the phone. I was trying to get a video posted. He didn't take the ball. He didn't try to do anything. He tried to hold it at a tie because he was getting his ass kicked. The only reason he did what he did is because after I had my controls wrong, he ended up scoring that rebound goal, and then he became a rat. He accepted the fact that he was going to lose. Did you see his record? So he wasn't even, he was a loser from the start. He was trying to ruin the game from the start. Period. UFL is full of players like that. If you have players that are going to put their time into literally just like from the start, going for a tie. He was holding the ball, and literally, if I would have just sat back, he was going for a tie. I went for it. He ends up dribbling the line and scoring. But he was literally just holding the ball at 0-0. When I had the ball in the first 11, I was getting that video posted. He didn't even try to take it from me and score an easy goal. He just was content with a 0-0 tie. You see what I'm saying? So then what happens is he goes up 1-0, he starts passing around the back. That's why his record is so bad. He's got nearly a 50-50. Either win or he's a lose. So meaning if he scores, he's going to hold the ball and he gets a win. Oh, congratulations. If someone scores against him, he just quits. Look at his record, bro. That's when you see those losers with those records that are like 50 wins, 50 losses. There's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. They play and they're either going to score, hold the ball the rest of the game, or they go down, they quit. Period. That's what it is. Or if they play a really good player, he tries to do what he did there, and maybe he gets a tie. Go back and look. Rewind it. So that's what you play over and over. You can't do that in FC. Even if he wanted to, you can't. A player tried to do it against me. I scored, and then he tried to do it again, and I literally just happened to miss just barely. He had like team of the season players versus is when I still had gold players. It's still on stream. You can see it. You can't do it in FC because they have a development company that's actually able to fix it, which means all those lower level rats that would have done it back in FC and back in the day, they all come to UFL. Because even eFootball, they have an overpowered defense you can pressure like crazy. If you try to hold the ball in the back, you're going to get scored on. UFL is the only game where the inadequate movement from the defenders, look what happened when he was holding the ball at the end. Bro, again, even in FC, you can shield a guy off to an extent, but you're going to get the ball. Just like in real life. You can shield it to an extent, but not to the point where you can just hold the ball the rest of the game because of the way the players are shaped in UFL and because of the lack of pressure. You can't just go and steal the ball. There's a pass lock system in UFL that prevents it. So anybody and everybody can ruin this game if they want. That's the problem. Like I said earlier, if everyone was just trying to compete and play real football, then this game would be skyrocketing better than it is right now. It would be way better, way more players, way less wait times. The problem is, it's not a game that's skyrocketing in popularity. It's skyrocketing actually downwards into the ground, you could say, but it's because of shit like this. There's certain things in this game that strikers can't fix. Like FC has a ton of rats, but they fixed the things. They made it manual. You can't defend like he was in UFL. If you notice, he wasn't controlling his defenders. He bunched up his defenders and ran around with his CDM. He had zero defensive skill, right? And then the only reason he got that first goal, if you go back and look, he was trying to waste time in like the 15th minute of the game. And I went to take the ball and he ran the line. So obviously, if you look at the first 10, let's just assume he thought I was a loser like him because I was just holding the ball while I was posting that video. He could have stole it and scored a goal. I didn't pause the game. I didn't shield it from him. I was literally wide out in the open field, just holding the ball, moving a little bit. He could have came and took it and scored. He thought I was being a rat loser like him, and he was going to pressure me, and I was going to dribble him. So he was content with letting me just hold the ball and getting a tie. I mean, go back and look for yourself. You can see. So my point is that that's what ruins the game. So I'm mainly talking to Nelson saying, oh, well, no, he just, you know, is in the game. That's what spreads the word. And then the game keeps crashing. I've already been decided, but it doesn't mean that I'm not going to showcase it. You can't do what he just did in any other game but UFL. Period. I can connect the dots for you as much as you want or as little as you want, but that's just the truth. Minimum wage loser, because a winning mentality type of person is going to not waste their time to do that. Who would go play a game to do that? I mean, just let me know. I can show you an example, literally. I'll show you an example. Fuck it. Depending on if this player plays anything like a rat or not. Just imagine that. But I'm going to show you how easy it is to do what he did. I'll do it at 0-0. Well, he probably won't pressure me if it's 0-0. I'm going to have to do it to him. If you guys recognize the rat he is, go to that RE Killer 99 and spam the living shit out of him. Feel free. If you watch that and think that's not a rat move, then go ahead and feel free to tell him great job. Apparently Nelson thinks it was a good job. He was just holding on to the ball playing football, which is hilarious. And I like Nelson, but because I've seen him before on here. That's why I thought it was him, because I didn't think anybody else. Oh yeah, typical fucking UFL bullshit right there. God, dude, unbelievable that you're able to do that. And if you guys want to see this, let's go back and watch this dog shit too. Watch this. Oh, they're not going to show you where I tackled him 2 times. It's just so stupid, bro. L1, R2. L1, R2. This is what he did, by the way, just so you know. L1, R2, L1, R2, L1, R2. L1, R2, L1, R2, L1, R2. Oops. Sorry, he's parking the bus, too. It's a little bit harder when you park the bus. Yeah, dude. And if you see me play FC every time, notice never happens like this. Because there's not this type of joke shit to talk about in that game. There's just not. And people over there are mad at that game. They just need to come play this loser shit, and then they'll fucking realize how lucky they are. But I'm sorry, dude. You guys can put the gameplay next to each other and see for yourselves. If you can't notice, then either A, you're not knowledgeable about football, or you're in denial that you're just not a very good football player and you need to play UFL to have a chance to compete. Because this is not football. If you saw how he just ran into my defender, that's a tackle any given day of the week. He used the freaking... I mean, look at this. This isn't football, guys. This is not football. This is a joke. Yeah, the fact that they think FC is bad right now is hilarious. If they came and played this dog shit for even 5 minutes, they'd be begging to go back. If they went and played a smart assist game and seen, like, wait a second, why is every one of his through balls slicing my defense perfectly? How come I can't do that? Well, you can, but you got to turn smart assist on, which makes you not be able to control your team really anymore. I mean, you could press pass and shoot, but the AI is going to choose the best option for you. And then the minute they do it, they're going to see, like, what the fuck? This is what my opponent gets? You get what I'm saying? Like, dude, FC players have it made in the shade. Again, so L1, R2. See what I'm saying? That's all it is. L1, R2. L1, R2. And then you go around. Cut, and players can't... The defender can't properly hang with me. So I just cut until I get through. Cut until I get through. Cut. And he just has to guess and hope I don't go in the other direction. That's all this game is, guys. That's not football. Just imagine. Close your eyes and imagine me doing this in real life with a striker. I get the ball 20 yards out and just start cut all the way in. Think about how stupid that would look. That would never happen. That would never happen. It's unfortunate that you can't force, like if you noticed, go back and look at my highlights. I try to play good football. But especially as you get higher in ranks, if you actually win a game, you can't play good football and actually compete because of the way these losers play. Constantly just taking one player, L1, R2 up the pitch. You have to compete with that amount of goals. Therefore, you have to go with this dribbling bullshit because it's way more, you have way higher success rate, especially considering through balls are broken. So once again, why would I sit here and play like that when I could go play FC and have a much better chance at actually playing football, or at least not losing to exploits? So, I mean, that's just the truth of it. At the end of the day, if you're like, okay, well, I could just still play good football and maybe I'll lose, but who cares? But then I'm going to go, well, wait a second. Why not go play good football in FC where my opponent can't do the exploits? So then I could play good football and I have an adequate chance to win. I don't have to try to force myself to play good football and not rat like these guys while they're beating me. Awesome. I'm going to go to FC. It's worth pointing out, though, because there's certain players that still don't understand it, like Nelson. The reason why he pissed me off so much is because that is the type of shit that allows these rats to get away with it. Oh, well, no, he just did good at holding the ball. No, it's an adequate defense. It's a way that these rats get around not having skill. It's the reason they play UFL only and not the other football games. It's the reason why that type of loser has a 60-50 record in Platinum Division. 60-50 and 50 ties or whatever he had. Go back and check it. I don't know what it was exactly, but it was a terrible record, and it was clear why. I mean, nobody that isn't just a total fucking loser willing to waste their time like that to play like that, what would be the point? I don't think I've lost 50 games. Dude, I haven't lost 50 games ever in UFL. In either account since the beginning, I don't think I've lost 50 games yet. Period. And this motherfucker's in one, you know what I mean? He hasn't even made it to the top where he's actually playing the top opponents yet. He hasn't even made it to the top where he's playing the top opponents yet. So what I could do is score a goal and then hold the ball the rest of the game and just say, fuck it. By holding the ball, I don't mean what Nelson was trying to say, oh, he's just keeping the ball. No, I'm talking about passing the ball backwards the entire time. I'm talking about only going negative because I know that based on the positioning, my opponent can't take it, right? Now, let's say I was up 1-0 and I was here doing this. Yeah, understandable. But I'm not in the 89th minute, my opponent sat back. I'm not just going to go, okay, I'm going to run into him so he gets a chance. No, I'm not saying that. But it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see what a rat is who's trying to ruin the game and someone who's trying to play well. That's all I can say. It doesn't take a rocket scientist at all to figure out exactly who's ratting and who's not. It doesn't take a rocket scientist. Losers like this going only for the broken gameplay mechanics. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to see. Now, if you're not knowledgeable about it, I can tell you. Why he only is going for through balls in certain areas is because that's where the defense will freeze up. That's where the glitch comes in. You get what I'm saying? I mean, look how this loser is playing, dude. Look at my defense and then look at his. Look where he starts defending me. If you guys can't see what I'm talking about, the difference in playing football and not, look at what I'm doing to have to defend him. I'm actually having to try to defend with a broken ass game where it's hard to defend, and guess what? I'm doing it because I'm not a fucking loser. Look what he does, by the way. Every time I get it, notice where I get it to. Because I'm smoking him. But notice that he has to sit back, and win the ball deeply. Now, that was his first one where he won one-on-one. Congratulations on that. But every other one, notice where I'm winning the ball, and then notice where he is. Because it's a loser thing, and he keeps going for that broken angle through ball. So maybe to the naked eye, you're just like, dude, he's just trying to connect a pass. No. To players who actually know this game, they know exactly what type of loser this is. They know exactly what he's going for. He's not trying to beat me and score a good goal. So I could see if you don't, but I'm trying to teach you. This is the type of loser that keeps people away. He's purposely waiting till he has all of his numbers back because he can't stop me. Go back and you can watch when you see how I defend and how he defended. You can actually see this. Not only that, oh, what a goal by Dembele. Not only that, but on offense, he's not trying to build up. He's trying to get the ball in one area. He's either A, trying to L1, R2, sprint, cut, so I can't tackle him, or B, he's trying to go to that one area and play that same through ball over and over, hoping that eventually he gets that one that freezes up and my defenders can't stop it. So now when I win the ball, I'm going to... Oh, it's fucking... The game's over. I didn't realize I just scored. What a goal, by the way. That was a sick goal. Dembele is ridiculous good. His finishing, I was struggling with his finishing. I was struggling... Look at that. Oh, fuck. What the fuck happened there? I don't know what happened there, guys. But I was struggling with his finishing at first. But if you like this trash or you play it, get Dembele for sure. But it's funny because this is how Inception was talking about FC. He wouldn't even touch this game. Not saying that everything Inception says is right, everything he does, but he honestly sounds like a little spoiled motherfucker when you look at UFL and how bad it is. It's so funny now after watching that, doing that series on his reaction and what he says about FC, how critical he is. Bro, if they only knew about eFootball and UFL, it would be hilarious. It would be hilarious. But you do notice, though, that there is a lot of delusional people. So either A, based on the time it is, because people go in and out of these streams 100%. And notice that I know this before going in, but I'm not going to lie to you guys. But notice that there's these delusional sissy boys that can't handle the truth and that just want to be told the game they play is awesome, even though it's a lie. But you can tell, and I'm pretty damn sure that when, like, I went from, 12 to 6 and half, cut in half for viewers. When I'm talking about UFL being trash, it's full of loser players. Those players are A, some of the losers I'm talking about. B, they aren't able to play FC, and so they want to be lied to. Like, UFL's a skill game. Oh, it's a great game. And the minute they're not, these losers try to go find someone that's going to coddle their ego, that's going to lie to them because ignorance is bliss, even though they know they suck deep down. Or if they don't, they'd rather not learn and try to get better. They'd rather keep sucking and then just learn the bullshit ways to play and then tell everyone, oh, no, I just had skill holding the ball. Like Nelson was saying, oh, he's just holding the ball. You got to steal it from him. Yeah, kind of hard to do when you can't put more than 3 players in the attack to try to steal the ball with a pass lock system from 7 players. And because of the way the pressure works, I can't get more than 2 or 3 pressuring at a time. Yeah, a lot of skill there. I mean, any of you guys know this already, but if you wanted to go see how easy it is, start passing the ball from your goalkeeper to your right back to your left back, center back, CDMs, over and over, just them. Go watch how easy it is to keep the ball. And then come back and tell me that's not some rat loser bullshit. Where do we got? What time is it? And if you ever listen, watch my videos, and start going, man, why is he doing this? Why is he saying, oh my God, stop talking bad about my UFL? Or getting, you are literally a sissy boy, and you need to turn this off and go seek help immediately. Because you can't handle the fucking truth about a video game that you get no benefit from other than hopefully wanting to play real football, which I'm trying to help you with. Now, you can disagree with me and keep playing. Who gives a fuck? You can say, oh, I'm wrong, or you can look at the facts and say, oh, wait, he's speaking facts. But one thing you can't do, unless you're seriously a total tool bag, is sit there and go, oh, no, I don't like what he's saying. I don't like what he's saying, so I don't like him. I don't care if it's facts. He's being negative. Nope, don't like him. Nope, he's wrong just because I don't like what he's saying. That I swear to God, there's people that like, nope, you're not saying what I want you to say. You're wrong. It's crazy to me, bro. But go look at my comments. You'll see it's very few and far between. But if you're one of those that sneaks in, watches this, just make sure you realize, like this. Period. So, yep, I'm out of here. That's all I have. Well, let's see where we're at real quick. But I'll go ahead and finish this. I'll go ahead and finish this bullshit. And then I'll start a fresh stream later. I have a streamathon and a bunch of shit coming. We're playing a UFL tournament this weekend, by the way. If you're interested, private message me. If you're interested, private message me. We have 4 players in right now, but if you're interested, private message me. If you play like a rat, you get kicked out. Simple as that. You get an automatic forfeit. But nobody's in my community is going to get in and try to play. If they do, if a troll sneaks in, so be it. So at the end of the day, though, if you're interested, join. And if you want to see what I'm talking about proper football, 2 players playing proper football, tune in on Saturday. It's going to be through Discord, so make sure you join my Discord. You go in starting at Saturday at 12 o'clock noon. UFL tournament. Saturday at noon. Come to my... Opponent found. Hopefully we get that one loser again so we could try to repay the favor. Stifler pie. I love it. So this is an older guy. Does anybody else know what Stifler pie is or no? If not, go look up American Pie. Classic. Go look up American Pie. Classic. Oh, the 91 Omega. Gotta love it. All right, let's get in here and see what's up. Yeah, it's just always such a 50-50, just like eFootball. More like 70-30 on if it's going to be like a ratty game or not. But the thing that sucks, bro, is that some of the shit built in that makes you successful in this game is naturally ratty in itself. Like the dribbling and cuts. So when you really are going to try to be a rat, or like parking the bus or something, it really sticks out. Big time. What a goal. I think he's going to quit pretty quickly. I don't think he's going to be able to hang. We'll see. You never know. If you park the bus, you can't just sit there, though. You got to actually put some pressure on, bro. Such an unrealistic kickoff. Yeah, dude, he don't got a chance. It's you got to be able to anticipate, defend. You can't be that loose. He didn't even switch to a player near me. How in the fuck is this dude in platinum? I'm not trying to be mean either. I'm trying to help him out. If that's this Stifler Spy, which I love your name by the way, and that's why I'm trying to help you out here. You need to learn your defense. Put more adequate pressure on. Use jockey, but also anticipate, bro. You're just kind of sitting back and letting me have my way, dribbling, hoping I run into your defenders. See how I anticipated where you were going to shoot? Assuming he watches, or if not, I know there's some of you that play like this. Man, I wish I could put my overlays on in this game. Look at this, dude. He's down 2-0. So this is what I mean. So look, if you want to keep the ball like this, be my guest, bro. Be my guest. But notice how easy it would be to do this. Look. Now watch what he naturally does. Now watch. Now watch what he has to do. This is ruining the game. I'm up 2-0. Notice that naturally I didn't even do this till I thought about like showing you the example. This is what I mean, Nelson. This is why I was so fucking hard on your ass, because look at this. Look how many players he's trying to stop. Look, all I have to do is this every time. He'll never get the ball. In a million years, anybody can score a goal and do that, bro. That's not football, right? Now, if you want to keep the ball regular like I was before, just naturally, then understandable. And everybody knows it. Everybody knows the difference between being a total fucking rat and actually trying to keep the ball and hold on to the lead while playing football. You don't have to force your shot, right? You don't have to do what I just did there a couple times. Alright. Boom. Sorry, guys, not much I could do with this dance partner. Now watch. Now I have the ball, right? Now watch. No, I don't have the ball. I'm an idiot. I don't know why I had a flashback to when I used to wear the red Preds. Ah. So you can just sell his Zune football at all. I'm assuming that's like some type of near post glitch deal. Because I don't know why he would have went just for that little corner instead of the whole goal. But look, notice how I'm keeping the ball here. And then I lost it. So I lost the ball. See what I'm saying? So I have a chance to keep the ball. I'm not going crazy. I'm trying to possess it. But clearly he has a chance to win the ball. That's just normal competition. It's proper. See, I'm not going crazy rushing my attack. I'm not like it's not like I'm saying, "Oh, I got to dribble at him." I'm just not going back to my fucking goalie because it would be too easy, right? You get what I'm saying? It's that simple, and there's no way people don't know the difference there. If you don't, I just taught you. There you go. This is how you don't be a rat. Now, if I was going to be a rat, I would just keep going back to my keeper. Over and over and over. Back to my keeper. And he couldn't do shit about it because you're not able to in UFL. You can't send enough players to pressure. It's an inadequate system. Any loser by choice can score a goal and do that. Any loser by choice can maybe do that at 0-0. Notice I'm still not parking the bus. I don't know, dude. It's like, it's not hard to do because I do it my gosh dang self. And I have you guys see my record. You guys seen where I've been in this game. So, I don't know. Alright, let's see what happens here. And I've given him every chance to come back in this mofo, that's for sure. L1, R2. You're in. Stupid ass broken through ball. Try to squeeze a broken one myself. Van de Ven's a beast. You got to get Van de Ven. I've said it 100 times. Been UFL, he's the man. Sorry, man. I'm just like, I don't have an interest in this game. It's like the level's so... It's such a different level. It's hard for me to like keep my focus on playing right now. But I want to at least get to whatever it's called, Diamond, and then move on. For whenever I do decide to play this game intermittently. Alright, and then there's that game. When is the service coming up? I think they're back in FC right now. So what, 1, 2, and then I get through. Alright, so team pass. 40 points, 40 SP points. Needed for that. And then my club, Calafiore. Skills. Tackling. He's efficiently tackles if a center back is nearby. Dribbling, set pieces. Alright, let's get into another one. Oh, an instant game. Probably was stream snipe, which is fine. I don't give a fuck. And nothing. And that's just a fact. You try to say, "Oh, it doesn't matter, this and that," or you're being a baby about it. No, bro. I'm speaking on what's ruining the game. That loser mentality, that low-level loser record, and just being like, "Oh, let's just keep fucking the game up for everyone." Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. When I do get back into FC later, for those of you who are interested, I will be playing the Elite Cup, the Friendly Cup. There's a lot of great rewards. It's going to be tough, but I did get several players that I can use in PlayStation tournaments potentially. I got the $2 million Maldini card as a 5-game loan, but on friendlies there's no limit. So I have him. I have the Team of the Year Cafu. I got the Kimmich card that's an excellent deep line playmaker. And I think I got one more, maybe Henry. I'm going for Henry. It's part of celebrating the Champions League champion, Yilmaz. Yilmaz beat out Anders and got the Champions League title. I'm going to have to watch that final over. Nobody wants to play against me, these little sissy boys. Come on, bro. Play me. Thank you. Chucho El Roto. Oh, this is a rat. This is that fucking rat, dude. His name is... Oh, no, never mind. I thought he is a rat, but we found out it means, like, broken something. Chucho El Roto. I thought it meant rat, but it's Rato. And then I think someone told me, I think it was Boomfa said this dude like, oh, that name actually doesn't mean rat, but look, he's a self-demoter. Look, same record as that other loser. Same exact record. You can always tell him from a mile away. This is a player we want to score and keep the ball on because he did that to me. He is the same rat loser we played. I'm so glad we just matched him. All right, I got to focus up. I'm going to play in the rattiest way possible. Good. We should be able to smoke this dude. Because he literally, I was killing him last game and then he scored. I had to go on constant pressure. To get the, oh, come on. If I go back post there, that's a goal. Oh, shit. Good. And I caught him anyway. I can smoke this dude. But yeah, so then he scored. I was playing him regular. He scored. And then he literally just passed the ball the rest of the game. Penalty. Is that a penalty? Golazo! Now we keep it the rest of the fucking game, boys. Now we keep it the rest of the game. And I'll eventually score another one too, watch. Congratulations, little bitch. What the fuck? That was supposed to go to my wing back. Oh, I'm just keeping the ball. Why can't he get it from me? Oh, I'm just keeping it. I'm just playing football. Why can't he get it from me? Why can't he get it from me? I am a little worried about the ball keeps going where I don't want it to. Like I was going to my winger there. I was going to my fucking winger. How does that happen? How does that happen? I can't get it to my right winger. Finally. Dude, Dembele is such a good dribbler. It's ridiculous. It's almost like cheating. Ah, forced one wrong pass. Oh, he guessed right. Yeah, so if you look back, I forgot which stream it was, but I literally thought El Roto Chucho or Chucho El Roto meant something of the rats, and he ended up being a total rat for sure. And then somebody's like, bro, that means broken. That means broken something. Oh, he came into stream. That's right. He came into stream. I remember that. I remember it now. He scored and was keeping the ball, and then he came into stream. Good D. You're in. Oh, I thought he was going to commit to one side or the other, but he didn't. Rat losers. Nothing but rat losers in this stupid ass game. Look how this game goes, bro. Just go rewind that and just look. I mean, come on, man. But yeah, we'll win this. We'll get into Diamond, and then I'll leave this stream and leave this game for hopefully another long while. But yeah, it was fun when I was forcing it to be fun football, and you could actually play, and it was you and another player trying to play football, and some pretty cool stuff can happen, but you need to have both players playing it. I mean, this dude has zero fucking skill. Zero. And if I play him straight up, he's one of those players he's going to pressure, try to run into me, try to score goals. Like I said, you can go back and look at the stream where he did it before. So now he's getting a taste of his own medicine. And it's just sad, bro. It's sad. I wish Strikers was more competent. What's funny is I was going for my goalie right off the bat. I have no idea why it passed it next to me first. I mean, look at this, bro. It's crazy. Pass lock so dumb there. His two defenders were right there. Should have easily defended it. But because UFL is the way it is, look at this. Look at his two defenders. Watch this. Look at his two defenders right here. Watch. Sorry, he's one defender. But his one defender. Look at his defender. Look at his center back. Bro, really? Because of pass lock. That defender intercepts that any day of the week, bro. Any day of the week. I don't care, rat or not. For one, he should have switched to that defender, but even if he does, I happen to know that it doesn't matter because there's like a pass lock system. So the defender just goes, oh well. I guess he's settling for 2-0 loss. Genius. Smart. Winner mentality right there. Winner mentality. So yeah, if I could somehow send a message, if I knew Strikers was going to receive this, here's what I'd say. Like, Strikers, look, you've had this game in production for over 8 years. You can't sit on the excuse, oh, it's a brand new game, give us some time. So you've had over 8 years. You've been playtesting and fixing and playtesting. And there's no excuse why the game should be at this point. Now, you've been more responsive to the player base than pretty much any of the other games, except you're not fixing anything. You're not fixing the main issues, and you're not explaining why you're not fixing those main issues. So it's almost like, yes, you're communicating pretty well with the player base. You're showing you're going to fix some things that we need fixed or that we want fixed. But for all the stuff that you can't fix, the main stuff that's been in the game from day one, whether it's the corner flicks, the shit that locks up the defense, the lack of through balls from any angle, you have to be from a certain angle, the inconsistent shooting. I mean, I could go on the inadequate defense where you can't adequately move properly, jockey properly, no sprint jockey. So when players L1, R2, you can't keep up, and why L1, R2 still in the game, why that lob through ball that locks the defense up is still there for players to try to exploit, or that certain angle on the ground through balls, which is the same as the lob through balls, they lock up the defense. You haven't given us answers for any of this. The passes that still go in random directions, random times. I mean, at least tell us, hey guys, we're not good enough to fix any of that yet. At least tell us something. In the meantime, we're just going to be sitting here going, what if? What if UFL would have kept the game going in the direction from its initial release and they kept the manual defense in the wide open play? Would it have been better right now? What if they were able to fix all of these things I just mentioned? What if every patch the game didn't get worse and worse? They go to fix the lob through balls for the strikers that are going through every time. They add in an L1 triangle across the field meta with an L1 square lobbed cross glitch where you just get a tall striker and dunk a head ball in every time. Then they try to fix that and they add in a situation where every finesse shot goes in. Then Ronaldo can shoot from 30, 40, 50 yards, so everybody with Ronaldo and the special skin just dribbles around with just one player, just Ronaldo, in the attack till they can get that finesse shot off. And then after that, you add in the L1R2 glitch, and then after that, it's just like over and over and over. Why, guys? If I could talk to them, I just want to know why. Why is that the case? What is causing all that? Why can't you fix any of it? Nice. We should be able to at least go in and... Whoops. Wish I could claim all of them. They say shoot a shoot. June 19th. What's today? The 16th, 17th, 18th. So tomorrow this shit's comes out. June 19th, I can go get that one too. That's tomorrow. Wasn't there one on June 12th, or did we already see that? What was that one? I think it was this or something. I can't remember. Is there RP boost anywhere? Yep. Oh, never mind. That wasn't even an RP boost. Alright, well, there we go. Tielemans. Nice. Okay, so that's there. So where are we at in divisions? Alright. Be right back and use the restroom, and then we'll try to get up to Diamond. Too easy. Too easy breezy. I'll be right back using the restroom. Then we're right back in it. All right. Let's get back to it. So you see where we're at there. 2 bullshit losses. But we're making our way up in this with this RTG team. So far, not too bad. Mm-hmm. Then we have Diamond and Premier. The goal from the start of this was because I was pissed at all the bullshit content creators and I wanted to show everyone how easy it is to climb up and what you need to do to dominate. And I feel like I've done that pretty well. Hopefully it helps you guys out. Hopefully you guys have learned from the tactics. I have a little thought that I'm gonna see how this next game goes real fast. But I have a thought on a different setup that I'm pretty sure can dominate. One, two. They'll actually boost up our attack even more. They will boost up our attack even more. Shit, I might even give you guys an exclusive custom tactics video on live. I'm going to need you guys all to cash out me $50 and I'll give you guys some custom tactics that'll help you get to the top. But $50. Kidding. I'm thinking I'm going to do it. Shout out to the wait times in this fucking game, bro. Shout out to the wait times in this fucking game. What the fuck is wrong with this goddamn game? I have to go do something real quick, otherwise I'm gonna go crazy. What? Maximum bought? Motherfucker, I haven't bought shit in this game in forever. What is it, once a year you can buy shit? I mean, come on, man. What the fuck is going on here, man? Come on, bro. It's like, what the fuck is going on in this motherfucker? I need some legendaries, bro. Need some legendaries, bro. Polaris. Rudy with my striker has Polaris. Oh. Come on, let me play a freaking game, man. I said shoot or shoot. I said shoot or shoot. I say shoot or shoot. How's your guys' experience been in UFL? Any good, any bad, any of the same? I really don't care. I see I don't have an RP boost. I really don't give a shit. I want to get the XP boost though. Hold on. Boosters. Boosters. Whoa. There we go. That'll help. Alright, come on, man. Pretty much. Pretty much. How could you not love the wait times, bro? Look at this animation. Oh, it's on alternative. Classic. There we go. Just nothing but a classic gangsta party. Look at that animation, bro. Who doesn't want to stare at this animation for several minutes every game? Come on, bro. You literally can see your premium, your CP, your RP, your XP boost. I mean, why would you not love this? Thank God. I love how they don't at least have like tips for the game or something. Because why would they have that in a game where you have to wait for minutes at a fucking time? Why not put something there like FC and eFootball, even though you have instant matches and there's no point? I mean, it just wouldn't make sense to add something else other than this amazing animation. Look at that. Red, white, red, white. I mean, that is ridiculously awesome. Gotta love it. Yep, crossplay's on. Somebody told me the one time that because I had crossplay off is why the wait times were long, and I told them they're so wrong, and they're like, "Yeah, right, try it." Yeah, I'm trying it. I've been trying it. No difference. There's just not enough players playing this shitty titty titty game. This shitty titty 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 game. The mini game. Yeah, I know. Used to be fun. They used to be fun for sure. Oh my good God, what the fuck is wrong with this fucking game? Why is there so much wait times? Is this really that terrible? This is a telltale sign that nothing good is happening. Nothing good is happening. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think because it's instant, because you play someone so quick, they're like, it doesn't even matter. Man, this is so fucking dumb. Come on, bro. Give me a game. You guys awake? Sorry, not much to talk about here. So, yeah, man. I don't know. Maybe I guess we won't be able to play our diamond promotion game. I'll let it get to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm in it to win. Here, let's rap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Playing UFL like what the hell? Waiting hella minutes. Fuck, nothing rhymes with minutes. I put myself in a bad spot there. Waiting hella minutes. Is this my penance for telling the truth? That's all I got. Sorry. Anybody else want to go? Yeah, I know. Best ad for FC for sure. As if the gameplay wasn't enough. We'd be midway through. Oh, we got one. Oh, great. One of these accounts. You guys know who these type of fucking anonymous blip 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 blip. I know. Did you guys see that? They're lining it up with the start of the regular season, so the new FC coming out with the beta in July. So I'm saying people need to get on their prep step, boy. If they don't have a prep step, they'll never go nowhere. Although I am getting to a point where I might be able to get in those tournaments again and win my own coins, and I think I might do that. We'll see. All right, let's play. Come on. Park the bus. This game sucks. All right, here. Oh, that would have been sick if he pulled his goalie out. Oh, one of these type of losers. Like I said, yes, what a ball. What a ball. Oh, you tit McGee, mother trucker. The forward, my striker ran too close. Oh, tits McGee, mother trucks. Good. Get in. Pure domination. He's just going to look for that one run. We already know what he's going for. Let's see here. Run near post. Pit. It's not where I wanted it to go, but whatever. Notice I guessed it right perfectly. Come on, why would Omega be offsides? The play's all the way back here. Why is he offsides? Look at that. Read him like a book, and he gets lucky, of course. Yeah, that the left backs is a rough position, bro. Rough position. Oh, I just did the Lobotka SBC. He's not great, but he'll hold me over. Check out the Lobotka SBC. LOBOTKA. TKE. TKA. God damn, boy. English much? English much, mother trucker? LOBOTKKKKA. OKKK. Prince of Crunk. This game is boring as fuck. It's just watching him sit back, not even trying to play football. While I try to attack. Good. There it is. What a goal. Oh my God. That's how you create something out of nothing. We grind until we die. Stunning over nothing. I don't know the words, but that's a juvenile classic. Stunning until we die. It's okay. If you front, you gonna die. That's okay. We know the truth and we know why. That's okay. Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, what the tits? That was bullshit. Oh, great D. Oh, major look. I'm the same dude, the same old crook. Aha! Major look, what a ball. Oh, you lucky little tit prick. Oh, what? The defense is fire, bro. You're in. You're in. You're in. What a ball. Oh, unlucky. Tits McGee, unlucky. Unlucky old Tits McGee. Oh, I read it like a book, bro. This motherfucker is literally trying to just sprint past me. Like, hope that it just runs off of him and crazy ass little motherfucker. Yeah, but join the best UFL player in the world as he climbs. 47 wins, like I think 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 draws, 2 losses to 2 rat losers. You see the stats. It should be about 4-0. But unfortunately, in this bullshit game called UFL, this is a 1-0 game. And we just gotta weather the storm, score a goal if we can, even though they make it fucking impossible almost when you're up, when players are parking the bus. Oh, what? Why didn't my player get that ball? Good D. Good. Good, Nico. So dumb, bro. I should just... Bro, this is where, like, it's like I should just keep the ball. Because obviously this fucking jackass is going to do shit like this. Good defense. Good skill defense. Dumfries is the beast, by the way. Dumfries is the man, by the way. But, like, look what he's going to do. He's going to sit 5 back the whole fucking time while I dominate. And then he's going to hope that he gets the ball and he counters me. And it's just like, bruh, why would I, like, go up and let you do that? This is where, like, I'm not just going to pass it backwards and shit, bro. But at the same time, it's like, I'm not just going to come at you and let you fucking counter me, bro. I mean, what the fuck do you want me to do? Just give you the ball over and over and over because you're not defending? Because you're just going, all right, here you go. Here's a wall. Try to run past it. I've learned as I got older, like, what a sport is. It's basically just 2 gentlemen or women agreeing to compete in something. That's what a sport is. We're agreeing to compete in football, okay? But what happens with these rat losers is they decide, okay, I want to win. We're technically agreeing that we're playing a football game. I mean, that's what this is, a football simulator. But I'm changing the rules to I want to win at all costs. You know, you get what I'm saying? And so who cares if it's with football skill or not? Go. I don't know what happened there. That was weird, but we'll take it. But yeah, so that's what happens though. You got these motherfuckers that like the integrity isn't there. What a fucking ball. Could have maybe been a penalty kick. Close. Beautiful. What the fuck? See, dude, that's some... Imagine you do all that work. Imagine That's like the most unrealistic bullshit I've ever fucking seen. And now we have this. We have this. That's what these fuckers go for. But just imagine that. I do that work with Dembele, okay? I do that work. And imagine the game's so fucked. Okay, so now it just plays to the wrong player. I love that. Jesus, this game just kills me. So imagine you do all that work with Dembele, bro. And the game's so broken. Look at this. It won't pass to the right player. I can't get the pass to go to the right fucking player. I can't. I'm trying to literally get to the winger, to the back. No matter what I do, it's going to the wrong fucking player every time. Unfucking believable. I can't even finish my statement because I can't get a pass to go to my correct player. And I don't understand why it does that from time to time. Sometimes it'll be like 5 passes in a row, sometimes 3. This game is fucking 8. That was the most torturous experience in my life. Bro, look at these stats. In a skilled football game, this is 6-7-0. Look at this. Imagine a 0 shot on goal game for my opponent. It was still like stressful. This game is fucking dog shit. Look at the passes. I couldn't get a pass to go to my right player. I do all that work, go to shoot with Dembele, and it's such a broken game that they don't even have a realistic finish for that. So your player just does this goofy shot that makes no sense, and it's just, this game is so fucked, dude. It's not even funny. But on the other hand, I'm on a mission, and there's a fair amount of people that for some reason just don't see what I'm talking about or something. It's crazy. Didn't we just get promoted? Wait a second. I thought I just won both those games. Didn't it just show that? Unreal. Alright, let's go back in one more. God, that was just treacherous, bro. I was trying to play like my wingback and went to my center midfielder. Or I tried to play from my center back to like my left back, and then it would go to the center midfielder. But then I go to play to my center midfielder, it would go to my left midfielder. I don't understand it. Do you guys get that too in this god awful game? Some kind of shit wrong with the coding, without a doubt. Again, FC has its own issues, don't get me wrong. So does eFootball, but just... Ugh. Isn't there only one level in Diamond League at least to get to Premier? Thank God. I really don't want to have to wait 6 minutes again, bro. If I don't get a game within the first 2, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna head over to FC, baby. This is crazy that people stream this dog shit. They wait this long between every game, dude. How is this not the worst? Like, I don't even understand how people still play this. How is this worth it, bro? I literally can't even get promoted because I can't find a game. Alright. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I was trying to get into the Diamond League all in one go. We went undefeated, but as you can see, I have crossplay on. I'm doing everything I can to try to play this game despite all the bullshit, when I do get a game and then there's just all these long waits, it just ruins the whole experience, man. So I said I'd wait for 2 minutes. I waited till 3. It's just I can't every single fucking game, bro. You know, what does that mean? Does that mean I'm going to face the same player over and over and over and over if and when I do get a match? Like, I don't know. It's just not really worth it right now to fucking play, man. It sucks, but I love Dembele. Let's see, what do we got here? 157, 67, 178K if I sold him. Is there anybody good worth 178K right now? 170K. I could get Haaland if I sold Palmer. And then put Haaland in a mega up top. No, wait. If I sold, who would I have to sell? 121. $69, $59, $49, $48. I need 48. If I sold David, because I'm not using him, I need 48. So that's 28. Wait, did I say that right? So let me see who I could get up top. If I go 4-1-2-1-2, if I went 4-1-2-1-2 and sold Benacer, kept Caicedo there, 4-1. Watch this, guys. I got an idea. So check this out. I'm going to do this on, and hopefully I can get a game after this. 4-1-2-1-2 wide. Okay. 4-1-2-1-2 wide. If I go to my squad and I go Caicedo, Palmer, Omega with his 5-5. So we're good everywhere except okay, we're good everywhere except hold on. Bisek. $20. So who would I want now? Hold on. So I would need my second striker. I could do Jonathan David, or I could sell. Boom. Two of these guys. Kolpani. 17, 13, 28, 13, 3, 8, 550. So if I sell 20, so that's 21, 30, so that's 141K. And then I could get, that's 141K. I could get Isak, who would be a beast as well. Doesn't he just have really soft shooting? Shot power sucks. But Haaland's a beast, though, too. I could have Isak up top with a mega. I could get Jonathan David and put him up there and keep beasting him. Messi as a cam would be pretty sick, even with the weak foot. But I have Palmer there, and then I have the two best wingers. So really it comes down to Haaland or Isak. 90 shooting, 92 shooting, 84 dribbling, 87 dribbling, 133. I think I go Haaland, boys. I think I go Haaland. I'm going to wait, though, to see. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this for now. And then you go 4-1-2 and 2 wide. Depth, you stay deep. Width is narrow. You go long pass. Players in box 5. Width of attack 1. Narrow. So all that's the same. So same as my 4-2-3-1 wide, except now we add another striker. That's the only difference. So defense, so keeper stays. Center backs stay, of course. Wing backs, always close to the sideline, so they're an option. Don't cross halfway line. Holding, situational. Close to the sideline. Don't cross halfway line. Holding, situational. CDM, all defensive. So don't cross. Hold your position. Hold position, situational. Wingers, attacking runs. Close to the middle on attacking width. We want them working the seams like always. Make yourself available. Defensive support. We can either go stay up front, balance, or drop back. We go balance, situational. Same here. Attacking runs. Close to the middle. Make yourself available. Balance, situational. Make runs close to the middle. Make yourself balance, situational. Make sure I got both the boys on the same. Attacking runs, so Palmer makes those runs in behind sometimes. Make yourself available. Defensive support, balanced. You know what? Defensive support will go drop back. Attacking runs, stay up front. Situational. Attacking runs, stay up front, situational. Stamina, 83, so not the best for drop back. But that's where we have Kolpani helping out. You know what? For Palmer, we'll go balance as well. So we're going with a more attacking setup. We're going to see if Caicedo can hold down the fort. And then, depending on how David does, we can make a change and get Haaland up there with a mega. If I just sold Benacer and Jonathan, I could get Haaland. How much is Mbappe? How much is Mbappe? 237, 169. So then we save maybe for him, and we see what's coming with these players of the month. So there you go. See if we can maybe get a game. Oh, not custom. We want classic. Hate how that keeps changing. Wish I could make that where it can't change. We're 1-2-1-2 wide. We're going more attacking in our promotional game. See what we got here, boys. I can't recall if I played this dude yet or not earlier. This might have been that guy beat 4-0. I can't remember, though. No, I don't recall this one. But a very good player, as you can see. He's further back than me. Maybe he started later. He out-teams me overall. So let's see how it goes. Should be a good game. Dummy run there by Omega. Boom. A lot of striking power up top. Gotta love it. Alright, we're gonna go run far post. What? I don't know how he was able to tackle that. I stole the ball twice there, as you can see. Got nothing from it. Oh, it's one of these fucking losers. Think about that pass, guys. Just think about that pass real quick. Who would ever make that pass? Who would ever make that pass? What the fuck? Don't, dude. I rest my case on this fucking game. I rest my case on this game. It glitched and wouldn't let me finish the ball off. It glitched and wouldn't let me finish the ball off on an open net. Unbelievable, guys. Then you got your broken through balls. I mean, dude, I could go on and on about this fucking game. Jesus criminy. That was supposed to go to Omega. No way to fucking manually do it, though. So that's 1-0 me right now. But I don't know why it glitched. What the fuck? I don't know why it glitched. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, no matter what, this is my last game. Good goal. He's playing too high of a line. Punished him. I just want to play football, though. I'd rather have my other goal that I earned playing football, but whatever. I guess that was football, although if he just didn't play such a high line, he would have been fine there. Good interception, good read. Notice I switched and manually defended there, something you don't see very much. No idea why that froze like that. This 4-2-1-3 is deadly, bro. Goal. This 4-1-2-1-2 wide is deadly. I'll be releasing details on it here soon with highlights. The damn thing is deadly. The damn thing is deadly. That extra player in the attack is huge. Now you do take a player away from that defensive central area, that CDM spot, but I manually defend anyway. And so I don't really need that whole put numbers in the back so the opponent runs into me. I make my own defensive luck. I either get beat or I defend adequately. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Look at the numbers. Look at the numbers up. It's incredible, guys. This 4-1-2-1-2 wide is brilliant. This 4-1-2, look at that, boys. That's beautiful football. That's beautiful football. I mean, he doesn't know what to do. He can't breathe. He can't breathe. He can't breathe. I told you, man. Whether it's a dog shit game or not, I can take you to the top. So all I did was look at the fact that I'm manually defending. I don't put that whole, as many numbers in the box as you can so you run into them. So I realized when I'm manually defending, I'm usually controlling my actual defenders. Now my CDMs are marking off that pass to the middle, right? But typically speaking, you just need to mark off the one passing lane. You don't need 2 CDMs to mark off the one passing lane. If it goes to your left, you take your CDM, in my case Caicedo, front him on the central guy. It goes right, you do the same thing. I didn't need 2 CDMs, so I said, you know what? I love this setup, but I don't need 2 CDMs. Pull out the CDM. What's the next closest thing? 4-2-3-1 wide? Nope. 4-1 instead of 2. 4-1-2-1-2 wide. So I still have the width, still have all of the principles that makes a 4-2-3-1 wide good, but I have 2 strikers. So now that's just an extra player that my opponent has to worry about, and I'm having a blast smoking his ass defensively, creating a ton of passing chances, making decoy runs. I mean, bro. So I got to worry about this fucking bullshit the entire half, but it's fine. I love beating these rat losers. If he actually worked on playing football, he might not be too bad. But he don't play football. That's his problem. Football skill is going to prevail. Unfortunately, not as much as it should in UFL, but skill is going to prevail. What a tackle. What a perfectly timed tackle. Beautiful stuff. I forgot, is there a shield in this game? Or did I just pretty much press L2 for no reason? Oh yeah, there is a shield. Good, because that just helped me out big time. Oh, that wasn't supposed to go that way, but that's fine. Boom. Yeah, tactics coming soon. Learn to dominate like a champ. I'm going to show you exactly why this works out so good, how to utilize it to take advantage of your extra attackers. Now watch this. Boom, boom. Constantly passing, constantly moving, isolating his defense still. But here's the beautiful part. You can keep sending players, but you don't have to force it now. You have more options. Look. Oh, if that got through. You have more options. And then the beauty of it too is for all my tackleback lovers, you accidentally have the perfect tackleback formation. I never go for that at all. But I just noticed, like, if I did, it's the perfect tackleback setup because when your opponent wins the ball and they're panicking because you got so many numbers up, instead of being patient, most of them just rush the ball out like he did on my 3rd goal. And it gives you chances that you otherwise wouldn't get. Look at this. Look at all these options. Look at all those options. I mean, what is he going to do? What is he going to do? What is he going to do, bro? What is he going to do there? Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. I can't believe he's withstanding this. Are still playing. Beautiful way to get into the Diamond League. Quicker than ever. Haven't even been grinding this game or playing. What is it, like 50 wins, 2 losses, a couple draws. And I want to help you guys get to your highest level too. And you can do so. Learn to read games, learn to dominate, learn the roles to put your players in. The whole 9. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember, Ali. Didn't you share a picture of that broken controller on my Discord as well? All right, he got one back. Little consolation prize for the old white dragon. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, he has no chance, bro. He has no chance at all. Too many numbers. Too many numbers. I just keep my players running. Keep decoy runs going. Look at Palmer there. Look at, I mean, dude. This 4-1-2-1-2 wide is the meta. The most dominant attacking formation by far. Still solid defensively. Still have that CDM. Look at that ball. Look. I'm coming from there. They have no idea. I wanted to show you something, so I forced it. But they have no idea that I could just turn out and create numbers on the wing, too. Watch this. Turn out instead of going back where I'm from. Now watch. Boom. Create numbers there. Act like I'm going down that side. Nope. Coming out here. Nope, not shooting. Don't need to. It's just crazy, the numbers, dude. You can do so much with it. Coming out the other side. Boom. It's just insane, guys. And this is my first game in it. I can't wait to see some of the nice patterns I can create with this. This could make UFL fun, bro. This could make UFL fun. It's so much more realistic passing options. I should have went all the way wide with it. What a win. Dominant performance. That's a way to get in the Diamond League. Make a statement against a good player with a good team and a good record. Omega puts 4. He sees me put Dembele up top with, Jonathan David up top with him. He says, hey, watch this. I don't even remember. Jonathan David just did some decoy runs. That's it. The new division. Oh, yeah, Ruby. I forgot there's Ruby. Ruby, Ruby, Roo. Ruby, Ruby, Roo. Rodri. Mkhitaryan. Pickford. All right, so I'm thinking we got to sell Big Johnny D. I'm thinking, guys. I'm thinking maybe not. Maybe we do. I feel like Haaland's too big of a beast to not get. What do you guys think? Go after Haaland? No, yes, maybe. We are the nation of domination. All right, this time I'm going to wait 2. If I don't get 2, I'm going to go hit up that spread the word on this 4-1-2-1-2 with examples. Man, it's the best, bro. Talk about fun. And you still have the pressure defensively. All you need is that one CDM to cut off that passing lane into the middle. Beautiful stuff. Couldn't be happier. Because if I'm going to play UFL, I want it to be fun. And dude, I'm telling you. Now, I can't do anything about the fucking rats. They're going to pass the ball on the back if they happen to go up or whatever. But I can help the boringness of this game that's just from the nothingness of not playing football. I can help turn that around. I can definitely do that. I know he's good. I had him on my original team, but do you guys think keep Jonathan David and boost him up or go after Haaland or save for Mbappe? But the only thing I don't like is everybody has Mbappe. It's so boring. Everyone has him. But I mean, he is ridiculously good, the best of the best in the game. Van de Ven after him. If you go pound for pound, not by position. Mbappe, most important player to have. Next is Van de Ven. Um, Although I will tell you that Dembele on the wing is a fucking menace, bro. With that skin, that boost on the dribbling and shit. Oh my god, bro. You seen some of the goals I'm scoring with him? Him and Nico, dangerous. My team is shaping up to be a UFL master class. Master pass. A masturbator. What? Who? All right. I will return later. Promise you guys that. I'm going to go get this, spread the word on this setup. You guys are the best. If you want to keep watching football, I probably will be on FC in a bit. If not, I will be later. Thank you very much. Catch you on the next one. Make sure you motherfuckers like and subscribe. Make sure you join our Discord. The link is in the bio. And make sure you private message me on Discord if you want to play in our UFL tournament Saturday. And I'm telling you this right now. For the first time ever, I'm playing in the tournament too. So, well, I don't know. I don't got the ability to do the whole share thing. I don't have my laptop yet. So maybe I won't yet. But pretty soon I will. I might get home when I come back. I might wait. I might let Jonathan David get boosted up. We're going to see. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.